I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Thursday, August 25th. Okay, as we wait for Jumpin' Janet to be talking tomorrow at Jackson Hole, Jumpin' Janet at Jackson Hole, I want to look at MobileEye. This goes away from the Fed or any of that other stuff. It's just a really good pattern. Remember, this is the company that is in the, among other things, the self-driving car stuff. I call it the George Jetson technology. They're not doing business with Tesla anymore, but you know, there's other car companies out there that kind of have the same idea. So what do we got going here? I think this is a pretty good buying opportunity. It is not a high momentum stock. Not right now. It's a high profile stock, but it's not a high momentum stock. Since the low here, the stock's basically doubled, went up a little bit more. But what I like about this is the sideways consolidation and the stock staying above the 50-day moving average. So this is a stock, frankly, I wouldn't be, I mean, I guess you could buy a little bit now if you wanted to, but that's not my idea. My suggestion is you wait for the stock to break out above 51. I think the high here was 51.15. If you wait for the stock to break out, then you will be buying this stock when the consolidation period has run its course. You know, as long as it's in here, it's just in jail. And I wouldn't be buying it here anyway. You'd want to see some kind of a pullback to at least buy it at, you know, the low end of the range. When you're buying it up at the high end of the range, that's where the selling has occurred. So you either wait for the stock to jump through here or wait for the stock to pull back, hope that it does. In my view, I think this stock ultimately goes higher because it certainly doesn't trade on fundamentals. But wait for the stock to be moving up and continuing this uptrend. Until that time, what you're really doing is you're putting your money to work, and then it's just sitting there staring at you. So go ahead and give it a few percentage points, actually more than that. But what you're giving up in dollars here, as far as, oh gosh, I should have bought it before it broke out. What you're giving up in dollars, you're making back in certainty. Okay, members, over to the strategy session. I actually have some consumer staples that, again, could not care less what Janet Yellen has to say, but the charts look really good. So we're going to check those out as well as some of the healthcare stocks.